Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of GAL Talk. My name is Gesuina Legaspy and today we're going to talk fragrance. We are so excited here at GAL Fashion because we just launched two new fragrance lines. They're both niche perfumes, which means that they are made with 26% oil concentrate, so they're going to be a lot higher on the scent note, as well as they're very exclusive, so they're hard to find even in the entire world. So the first line we're going to cover, this man needs no introduction, Maison Francis Kurkdijian. This line launched in 2009, and he is known as the nose and the creative director behind Le Male from Jean-Paul Gautier. So let's get into it, guys. We're going to talk essentials. Here at GAL Fashion, we carry the entire line of MFK, but we're going to start with the top three. So the first fragrance we're going to discuss in the Essential Wardrobe Collection is called Aqua Universalis. So the wardrobe collection basically means that for every day, there's a different vibe, there's a different kind of scent that you want to wear according to what you're going to do. So the first one we're going to start off with is Aqua Universalis, which is the t-shirt one. So this is something you're going to want to wear during the daytime, like anywhere from 10 to 2 p.m. It's an eau de parfum, and it's also very light, very fresh. So let's go ahead and smell this guy. Okay, so this has white florals on the top note. It's also very citrus, it's very lightweight, and it's very fresh. So this is something you're definitely going to want to wear during the daytime. It's very light and it's also unisex. So you guys, if you want to try something for your white t-shirt and jeans, this is your guy. So the next one we're going to discuss is a la rose. So a la rose is a little bit more ready to wear. What that means is, let's say you have a daytime special occasion. So you're going to a luncheon, a conference, something special that you're going to wear your ready to wear outfit, kind of like what I'm wearing today. You definitely want to try a la rose. A la rose is the #1 bestseller here at GAL Fashion, and I'm going to tell you why. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and smell it. Okay, so this, even though it's a la rose and it's floral, it actually has a lot of wood scent. So that your top note is going to be cedar wood. It's also going to be floral. And I think the reason why it does so well for us is because it's not your average floral scent, right? It actually takes over 400 roses to create one vial of 70 milliliter. So they get the nicest roses from Bulgaria, France, which is known as the most luxurious places to buy roses. They use over 400 to create one vase. And then they add cedar wood, and it has more of a woody scent than an actual floral. So I can see why the people here of El Paso love it so much. But this is considered your ready to wear. It's called a la rose, and we also have the men's version, which is a la rose homme. So the last one that we want to go over is the most famous one. This is where Maison Francis Kurkdijian actually started his line. So he is known as a fragrance perfumer master, which means, most people that create fragrance have it outsourced or have somebody else make it for them. And Maison Francis creates his own fragrances, which is very special. So everything that you smell is something that he created himself. He actually sourced the ingredients from all over the world to bring you the best. So it's no surprise that Baccarat Crystal decided to hire and collaborate MFK to create the most luxurious scent that they could have for their anniversary. Now, MFK was a collector of Baccarat crystals, so he was honored to do it. They created the most luxurious scent. They only made 250 of them, and they sold it to the most elite people in the world. We're talking prince, princesses, presidents. Only 250 people could buy this exclusive fragrance, and it ran for over thousands and thousands of dollars. And now that scent is located here at GAL Fashion, so I present to you Baccarat Rouge 540. So let's go ahead and smell it. I can understand why this is so famous. This is the creme of the crop of fragrance right now in the world. It is so hot, and I can also understand why they only made 250 of them in the world during that time. So this is an oriental floral, and it is woody, it's amber, it's floral, it smells amazing. You almost don't even know what you're smelling. It's so intoxicating. So we actually carry the entire line of Baccarat here at GAL Fashion, and I'm gonna leave it at that. That way you can come into the store and smell more. So that concludes our wardrobe essentials here at GAL Fashion. We actually have so many more. We have the entire collection here available. It has up to 9 scents. But now we're going to talk about another line that I am so passionate about. We also sell it at the men's store, and it's called Wilhelm. Now, Jean Wilhelm, the designer, he used to model for Chanel, and he is kind of known as this Gatsby type of guy. Now, this line just launched in the United States in 2020, so we're so excited that we are one of the very few stores in the United States that carry it. So let's go over a few scents, shall we? Now, the top 2 are the best sellers, not only in the world, but here at GAL Fashion as well. So it's interesting how our clientele also loves what everybody else loves. And I think it's because the scent itself, it's just so unique. This is also considered a niche line, which means that it has 26% oil concentrate and above. So the notes are gonna last on the body a lot longer, anywhere from 12 hours and more. So we're gonna talk about Dear Polly. So Dear Polly is very, very unique. And the thing about Dear Polly is when Jean Wilhelm was sourcing his ingredients, he was away from his wife, Polly. And so he decided to create a love letter in a bottle. That way they could remind each other of each other through the scent versus a love letter. So let's go ahead and smell the famous Dear Polly. Okay, so amazing. Basically, you can already smell on the top note, it's very citrusy. So that ingredient is actually apple. But what makes it so unique and different is it also has black tea in it. So it has a lot of different essentials and ingredients inside of it that create it and make it very unique and mysterious. And he did that with a purpose because he said his wife Polly was very mysterious. So let's move on to the second scent, which is my personal favorite, and it's the one that I've been wearing every single day. I love it because it reminds me of spring, but it's also very unique and something that you haven't already smelled, I know for a fact. So let's go over Morning Chess. So Morning Chess is inspired by his collection called My Collection, which is very personal. So when he was a young boy, he used to play chess with his grandfather on Sundays in Sweden, and he would cut the grass. So that's kind of the vibe it's going for, which this is my absolute favorite. This is all greens. It's earthy. It literally smells like a fresh day outdoors on a Sunday. So that's kind of the vibe that they're trying to give off with Morning Chess. It also has a lot of woods to it. So it's unisex, but it's been very popular amongst the men at Maximus. So that concludes our 2 new niche lines that are available here at GAL Fashion as well as Maximus. So make sure you come and visit us and check out the link below for more details, and we'll see you guys later.